In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix your visibility issues in Tarkov using a relic from the 2000s. Now, I'm not going to sit here and rehash all the reasons and all the issues with Tarkov visibility. If you've played one raid, you know that you can't fucking see anything if you just play vanilla Tarkov. The most common way to deal with Tarkov visibility issues is to go into your NVIDIA control panel and boost your gamma and tweak the brightness and contrast. And that works for probably most players. This is problematic when you're doing anything other than playing Tarkov, like maybe another video game that doesn't have these sorts of display issues, or maybe you just simply want to be able to go back to your default display settings. This is why you need Riva Tuner. Riva Tuner is a unique tool that allows you to create unlimited display profiles that each have their own specific gamma, contrast, and brightness settings, and you can keybind individual display profiles. This is fucking amazing. So how do you actually get started with this? First, let me show you a quick example. Not every Tarkov player has experienced this. An interchange, maybe the first time you've ever been on the map, you run up to the garage and you're like, what the fuck? I can't see anything. I hit the hotkey that switches to my Gamma 2 display profile that I've set up, and now I can see everything crystal clear. Before we get started with Riva Tuner, set your NVIDIA control panel display settings to default, and you can adjust your Tarkov post effect settings. There's a link in the video description where you can download Riva Tuner and run the installer. Once you've got it installed, it'll be in your system tray. Open Riva Tuner, and this dropdown, it'll have all of your display outputs. So you'll want to select the monitor that you're playing Tarkov on. Then you want to click this little arrow here that opens up another small menu and select the low-level desktop color schemes. This is where we create the individual display profiles. The way I have mine set up is the first one is default here, so everything's zeros. The second one I have set up is a gamma 1, and this just has a slight boost in contrast and a gamma value of 1.5. This is great for Tarkov areas where you're mainly outside and it's very bright out. Gamma 2 is actually a 3.0 gamma and a reduced brightness by 35 and a contrast of 5. This is probably the setting that I use 80% of the time. It's great for seeing those dark inside areas. It still works outside most of the time. Of course, your mileage will vary, and a lot of this depends on your actual monitor and your monitor settings and how things actually look. So you might have to tweak the stuff to get it perfect for your individual use case. At the very last one, I use this primarily for night raids. I've boosted the brightness slightly. It makes it a little easier to see some detailed things at night. But again, you'll have to experiment with this and tweak this so that it works best for you. Of course, you can set up as many profiles as you want. And next, you'll want to set up the hotkeys. And to set up the hotkeys, you'll want to go to the launcher tab. Now, this is old software. It looks super janky and it's slow. Might not really make any sense, but essentially we're adding menu items here, and that's what's allowing us to assign a hotkey. That's all that we're doing here. That's the only reason why we're even messing with this. So if you click the green plus sign, you can add a new menu item, a regular item. The name here is just so you can identify it. The associated hotkey is obvious. Click in the box, hit the key that you want to bind it to. The target adapter will automatically apply this display profile to the default profile adapter, or you can choose specific ones that you want to apply this hotkey to. And then lastly, the associated color scheme. This is selecting my first one by default, but you can click here. Any of the display profiles that you've created, you can select and it will apply that profile. So if I edit my Gamma 2 menu item here, you can see I've got mine bound to page down, and it's set to my Gamma 2 display profile. Here I'm on labs using my Gamma 2 profile, and I can see everything just crystal clear. This is a night shoreline raid using the night display profile. I never use night vision. I just switch to my night display profile and I can see everything perfectly. This is a nighttime factory raid fighting Tagilla. Thanks for checking out the video. Hopefully it was helpful. Maybe it was fucking dog shit. But, hey, give me a like. Subscribe if you hate it. Fuck. Hey, thanks for checking out the video. Thanks for checking this out. Like, subscribe, all that bullshit, and don't die in your raids.
In the chaos of custom, find the enemy at Boston.